Good morning. We have your Monday morning announcements on this last week before winter break. And I just want to take a minute here, maybe no more than a minute, just to remind you how many days are left in this semester. And I do this because this is a transition for all of us. We were so used to trimesters for many, many years, and adjusting to semesters. I think it's for the most part gone well, but there are a couple aspects of it I just want to remind you. So I hope everybody's listening. Teachers, if you can, be sure all the students in your room are quiet so they can hear the next couple things that I'm going to say. First of all, freshmen. I've mentioned this before, but I want to be sure you know it. If you fail a class, you have to make it up. This is not like middle school. I know some of you failed classes in middle school and advanced to high school anyway. Not the case. We are dealing with Board of Education graduation requirements. Middle schools didn't have that. They could decide, for whatever factors they wanted to put into play, whether you went on or not, and everybody did go on. Be sure you know that. If you fail a class, you dig yourself a big hole. Now you've got to pass all your classes next semester, find a way to make up some classes, and that's brutally hard. So whatever effort it takes, these 5 days, and then the 8 class days after break, that's 13 days. That's it, and then 2 days of finals. So whatever it takes, use warrior time. Ask your teacher for red passes. Stay after school. Do whatever you can do to get past as many classes as you possibly can, or trust me, you will regret it. Second, and related to that, and this is now for all grades, the stakes are higher with semesters. Instead of losing the credit if you fail the class, this would be for sophomores, juniors, and seniors as well. If you failed the trimester class, you could still pass 2. You just had a 12-week class to make up. Now it's half a year. It's a 18-week class that you have to make up, and that's much harder. So failing a class, I hope you understand the math of that. Failing a semester class is half again the bigger negative than passing a trimester class. It's an 18-week course versus a 12-week course. It's really under the old system 7.5 credits lost versus 5. It's a big deal. So we need an all-out, full-court press, frontal assault on passing your classes in the remaining 15 days of this term. 13 class days plus 2 days of finals. I hope I've made that really, really clear. Those are very important points, and I know you can do it. Most teachers in the building, and I don't want to commit to something they can't follow through on, but most teachers, if they see all-out effort, a total commitment, if you maybe miss by a point, you got a chance for a break. But if they don't see that, you're not going to get it. So make the most of it. Now your announcements for today. Study table. Speaking of ways to help raise those grades, is after school every day this week. There are no early dismissals, so every day this week you have study table. And robotics will be after school in room 103. And seniors, I'm going to remind you again that you can get that CPR graduation requirement taken care of this coming Thursday and Friday by signing up in advance in Coach Hatcher's room to grab a spot. Now I'm going to ask Coach Hatcher, in fact, Coach, if you're listening, would you let me know how many have signed up? Because that's something you have to do. Again, it is a state requirement. So here's, you can also complete the online portion of it by logging onto your Canvas account, clicking on CPR training, and following the directions there. Once you've completed that online portion, that doesn't take long, then you complete the hands-on portion. So go to Canvas and go to CPR training and get that preliminary work done first. And we keep reminding you about those receipts at the Lindell Mall area, and that the job shadowing applications are due shortly after break, right after break actually, on January 5th. And I've told you about this a couple times, the Reflections Program, the National Arts Contest for all grades. For more information about that, see Mrs. Stinkham in her room, which is 218. And, just up for this, Committee WHS for the month of December. Today and tomorrow, groups 1 and 2 today. If you're in groups 3 and 4, I know for sure you can't be here tomorrow. You could come today. Or if you're in 1 and 2 and can't make that, you can come tomorrow. But for the most part, try and stick in your groups. Makes it easier for the food to work out right. But Committee WHS today, both lunches. Any questions? See Amanda in the main office. One birthday today, Maggie Wright. Happy birthday to you, Maggie. And birthdays over break. We have 2 on the 29th, Jackson Hoyt and Janetta Yenter. And on the 30th of December, Eric Lenson, Emma Lindley, Tylen Randolph, and Chris Shudloffel. Sophomore basketball tonight, it's a boy-girl varsity doubleheader at 6 and 7:30 against the Cougars here tomorrow night. So it's the doubleheader sophomore game here tonight. Again, 6 and 7:30 for boys and girls. Lunch today, chicken patty parmesan, or burger basket, or pasta bar, or sub sandwich, or pizza wedge. All those choices today. Sports results, if I have time. Mr. Phillips?
All right, seniors, Friday is the last day to turn in your senior portraits. Remember, if you would like us to do that for you, if yours aren't going to be in on time or you didn't go to a photographer, Tuesday, Thursday after school and 2:17, wear a nice shirt or something. We'll get a picture of you and put that one in the yearbook. Also, Friday's the last day for senior quotes, and everybody else, yearbook price goes up after winter break. Thank you.
Comic Book Club is going on hiatus. We'll pick it up back in April. Talk to you later.
Hi, there's an improv show this Thursday. It's free in the Little Theater at 8 o'clock. Also, if you're planning on being there for the improv show, we are meeting today right after school. That's just a reminder, right after school today in Tinks.
So the sophomore class apparel is finally out. We have the order forms for the nice blue sophomores t-shirt and the dark gray class of 2018 sweatshirt. So if you want some,
Pick up your order forms from one of us or Mr. Dewar, and make sure you turn the order form and the money back in by Friday the 18th. Thanks.
This Thursday and Thursday only, you can pay your parking violations over at half price, and that payment will go towards ACAP. Thank you.
There will be a Friends Club meeting tomorrow after school in room 131, Mr. Wallen's room.
And we're going to be decorating cakes and watching Frozen in French, so you should come.
if you signed up to bring something, just remember to bring it, or if you want to sign up to bring something, find one of us. Thank you.
Anime Club meets today in room 130 after school.
And that'll be a wrap on this morning's announcements. Have a great day.